50 years ago, I still remember. Remember that the crystal clear ocean, the azure blue skyline, and the glorious sunrise in the east every day when I get up. I did not go to school, learn and absorb knowledge from the books in my childhood. I did not work for anyone for any benefits in my adolescence, and even I don't have much money through my lifetime. But what most I care importantly is that we live from the nature. We learn how to live from the nature. We're self-sufficient, and we're live just using for one attitude, happy. So that gradually, many people telling me that there are more and more people seeing that our island I live has been given a new name, the attractions. This attraction is that I think that in the beginning, I thought it is a great matter that others start to notice and focus on our wonderful land. But actually, the increasing number of tourists is going increasingly every year. And gradually, I thought it was wrong, totally wrong. People are crowded all around the island, full of garbage or litter all around the coastline, and our culture has been commercialized. So you ask me where I live, I used to answer you loudly with confidence, but now I just can use a whisper softly. This is the place, Lanyu. This is a story from my neighbor, a 60-year-old grandpa from Innu Lanyu. And my name is Vince, and this is Ray, Catherine, and Jean. We all live in Lanyu. As we know, everyone loves traveling. But during your journey, do you think that what is the real realities to them? So let's welcome Catherine to talk about the Lanyu, the southernmost island of Taiwan.
Hi, I'm Catherine. Thanks, Vince, to introduce our story. And what do you think? And now let me tell you how the tourism brings positive effort to our country. And first is transportation. And in the recent year, the government, in order to revitalize our tourism, we have our own airports. And the bird that on Lanyu becomes more than before. And you can see this trend is soaring fast year after year, and increase our cultural exchange with the world, and make our lives more convenient. And the second is our education. Look at these kids. They were wearing our famous song, 丁字裤, and because the tourism brings convenient transportation, our children can pursue higher education. And then they can take our culture to chase their dreams. And next is our economy. Because of tourism, we have more job opportunities, and many residents change their house into bed and breakfast business plan. And at the same time, we also sell handicrafts to the tourists. Then the Science Island adds a little lively atmosphere. But something still changed. Let's see what happened. We turn to Ray.
The beautiful scenery and the special culture of Tao really making our home top attraction in recent years. But a large number of tourists bring in a lot of economy benefits, but they also bring a lot of problems to our beautiful island. First, I want to talk about is the trash problem. A lot of garbage left behind by the tourists wasn't cleaned up successfully, and most of our residents really don't care about the environmental protection, and the perfunctory attitude of the government really turned Lanyu into an island that full of plastic bags and plastic bottles and waste oil, as you can see from the picture. And the second problem I want to talk to you is that the impact of the culture. As you can see from the picture, the tourists sitting on our special traditional canoe, Dungzhou, and talking, laughing arbitrarily. This really violates our taboo. And to us, the canoe is not only a boat, it contains our wisdom and the history of our ancestors. And the behavior really broke our heart. And the last is the intervention of financial group. In 2013, the government carried out a plan called Lanyu Special District Plan, which may force our residents to move out from our underground house, Yixiawu, and they rebuild the new reinforced concrete house. And our residents really worry about that. This plan may deeply destroy our traditional tradition and environment. And finally, I want to introduce Jin to talk about his experience.
Thank you for sharing. Lanyu has been destroyed, and the beauty of Lanyu is disappearing. For visitors, Lanyu is just a hot spot and a beautiful attraction. For us, Lanyu is our place, our home. We're still waiting for you to visit this wonderful and fascinating island. Welcome to express some culture and our traditional lifestyle and our breathing. And snorkel in our crystal clear sea to see wonderful world underwater. And a colorful and beautiful coral reef nourished with marine life. And enjoying a stunning rocks formations. But at the same time, please don't forget these things. Don't interrupt our life we usually have. Respect our culture. And the second one, don't take our local productions away. Keep them in your mind. Third one, don't take all kinds of marine life as seafood. Cherish their life with whole heart. The things you do will not change anything in your life, but it means everything for Lanyu. Please protect our environment as you treat yourself. And please treasure our natural resources. Let's guard our home together and keep the beauty of Lanyu forever. And my grandfather always said, people protect what they love. And my father always asked, how can people protect what they don't know? We sincerely invite all of you to join us. know they're together, love they're together, and protect they're together. As time goes by, but all of the beauty should not fade away with it. Keep it in our minds now and in the future. Thank you for listening.
Hi, thank you. Very good storyline. Totally love, and the content is quite global and using sets quite different with the theme that you tell. One more thing about Ray, you know, it's very busy. One thing with your smartphone, the handphone, and of course the projector, right? So here, next time, probably need to work on the projector here. So classmates, finally, yeah, that is the end of this whole week and this semester, right? So now, just like organize and just like finish about your evaluation form, okay? I'm going to ask you to return the paper, and one more thing for you. For the self-evaluation, I'm going to ask my TA to upload a video on YouTube by next Monday, and your self-evaluation will be the extra work for you. Well, actually, I'm going to give you the extra credit, just like another 10 points if you submit. That will be another one, okay? Not including the whole semester performance. So if you submit your final presentation self-evaluation by next Friday, then you will get another 10 points for this total grade for this semester, okay? Right?
总分10分。
总分加10分。
我靠！哇！
加 submit. Okay.
So when do we have to send?
By next Friday. But if you are a student and you need this work as soon as possible, you have to submit this to us as soon as possible. But for senior, the deadline will be July 1st, right? 但是呢，7月1号一定要交成绩，so for the senior student, we have to submit it before July 1st. And for like the freshman, the sophomore year, or third year would actually complete on March. But the deadline will be next Friday, okay? Right. So if you don't have any questions, send me an email and I'll see you when I see you, okay?
就是第一回。